Primary 4, Lesson 4, Determinants. All teaching videos and files are to be used only by students of our school. To avoid possible copyright infringement, these materials must not be forwarded to third parties. Thank you for your attention. To prepare for lessons, please adjust to the suitable volume, prepare stationery and worksheets. You can also pause the video when necessary, and resume the video after finish the assigned exercises. 同學仔啊，我哋今日嚟講下 determinants 嘅用法，包括 all、both、each 同 some。all 係解全部嘅意思，可以配合複數名詞或者不可數名詞使用。譬如 all children love stories， 即係所有小朋友都鍾意故事。或者 put all the sugar in the bowl， 呢度 sugar 係一個不可數名詞嚟嘅，佢亦都可以配合限定詞或者基數詞使用。譬如 all the boys are studying， 即係嗰度所有嘅男孩子都喺度溫習緊。all 10 boys are studying， 呢度就係配合緊基數詞 10啦，嗰度全部10個男孩子都喺度溫習緊。both 係解兩者。話明有兩樣嘢，所以佢用於複數名詞之前。Both Susan and Peter like spicy foods， 即係Susan 同 Peter 兩個人都鍾意食辣嘢。Each 係解每一或者各個，佢係用於單數可數名詞之前，所指嘅數量係唔會多於一。Each apple costs $2， 即係每一個蘋果係2蚊。Some 係有一些，當我哋唔確定有或者物嘅數量或者確切嘅數量唔重要嘅時候使用，譬如多用於肯定句，佢亦都係多配合不可數名詞或者複數名詞使用。譬如 boil some water please，water 呢度係不可數名詞。There are some apples in the fridge， 呢度 apples 係一個可數名詞嚟嘅。呢啲我相信你喺3年班都學過啦。咁我哋而家嚟睇啲新嘅，你或者未學過嘅啦。Any 係任何，當唔確定人或者物嘅數量或者確切數量唔重要嘅時候使用。佢同 some 唔同嘅係用於否定句或者疑問句，亦都係可以配合不可數名詞或者複數名詞使用嘅。譬如 The baby doesn't have any hair， 呢句就係一個否定句。Do you have any questions？ 呢句就係一個疑問句。No 係解沒有嘅意思。佢係可以配合單數或者複數名詞或者不可數名詞使用。譬如 There are no chairs left to sit on， 呢度冇晒凳俾我哋去坐啦。He has no money left， 佢冇晒錢咯喎。Money 呢度就係一個不可數名詞，而 chairs 就係一個複數名詞啦。Enough 係足夠嘅意思，佢可以配合不可數名詞或者複數名詞使用。I didn't have enough sleep， 我唔夠瞓。There are enough tables in this room， 呢間房有足夠嘅台啦。More 係更多嘅意思，係可以配合不可數名詞或者複數名詞使用嘅。You should spend more time on your studies， 你應該去花更多時間喺你嘅學業上。Jennifer has more crayons than Susan， Jennifer 有多啲顏色筆比 Susan 更多嘅顏色筆。咁我哋再睇一啲例子咯喎。Each student got a draft paper， 呢個係錯嘅，因為 each 後面個 noun 一定要係 singular 嘅，所以應該係 each student got a draft paper。She hardly buys some new clothes at all。Hardly 即係好少嘅意思，咁佢係 hardly 其實係用喺一個 negative sentence 度嘅，所以逢親 negative sentence 我哋係要用 any 嘅。She hardly buys any new clothes at all。佢好少買新衫㗎啦。All his hands are hurt。咁一般人都有兩隻手啦，逢親有兩隻或者兩者嘅意思，我哋就會用 both 㗎啦，而唔會用 all， 所以應該寫成 both his hands are hurt。Let's move on to exercise 8. Circle the correct answers. We'll check the answers after some time. Let's check the answers. Number 1, she finished the test without problems. Here, without implies that this sentence is a negative sentence, so we'll use any. Number 2, she wore a bracelet on wrist. Wrist here is singular, and that's why both is incorrect, because the noun followed by both should always be plural. The noun followed by each and every are both singular, but here each is the correct answer, because we only use every to describe 3 or more than 3 objects. People normally have 2 wrists only, so we'll use each. However, if the sentence is changed to, for example, she painted each fingernail. People normally have 10 fingernails. It is more than 3, so we can use every here. Both of them are correct. She painted each fingernail and she painted every fingernail. Number 3, I have dropped my rubber between those 2 desks, but I don't have small enough hands or enough small hands to get it. When enough is used with an adjective and a noun, 2 positions are possible, but they carry different meaning. So if enough is after the adjective, it is describing the adjectives. That means here, my hands are small. However, if enough is put in front of the adjectives, it is describing the noun phrase here. That means I have some small hands, but I need more. Therefore, the answer is obviously small enough hands, because I have 2 hands, but my hands are too big. The teacher talked to all of the parents. Sorry, I can't dine out today. I haven't got any money. Haven't here implies that the sentence is a negative sentence, so we'll use any. Number 6, A says, what shall we have for breakfast, bread or cereal? B replies, can we have both? I'm really hungry. There are only 2 choices, bread and cereal, so the answer is both. Do we have any or enough milk to last the week? Other than using any, we can also use enough in questions. However, here, enough is the correct answer, because when you ask someone whether he has enough milk to last a week, you expect that he has some milk, but you are not sure whether he has enough to last the whole week. Last here is used as a verb. That means to continue happen for a period of time. Number 8, I want to live somewhere or anywhere in Japan. It doesn't really matter. Somewhere is more specific than anywhere. It doesn't really matter means that the person doesn't care where exactly in Japan he lives in. Any place is fine. Therefore, the answer is anywhere. Mary found the homework easy enough. That means she thought the homework was quite easy. They do not have enough helpers. When enough is used with a noun, enough is often put in front of the noun. I asked my parents. They agreed to my holiday plan. Your parents consist of your father and your mother. Because there are 2 people, we'll use both. Let's move on to exercise B. Rewrite the sentences with the words in brackets. We'll check the answers after some time. Let's check the answers. Number 1, Susan had no sleep yesterday. Note that the question is in past tense, and therefore we should also give the answer in past tense. Susan didn't have any sleep yesterday. Each bird has wings. The noun followed by each is always singular, but the noun followed by all is plural if they are countable. So we'll say all birds have wings. There isn't any rice at home. When any is changed to some, the negative sentence is also changed to an affirmative sentence. Therefore, we'll say there is some rice at home. There aren't any chairs in the room. There are no chairs in this room. Let's move on to exercise C. Put this symbol to show where the given words should be. We'll check the answers after some time. Let's check the answers. Number 1, Chris has books than Edwin. Chris has more books than Edwin. I can speak Japanese. I can speak some Japanese. That means I can speak little Japanese. You can't buy stickers in this shop. You can't buy any stickers in this shop. They travel by bus and by ferry. They travel both by bus and by ferry. Here, you can't put both here. You can say they both travel by bus and by ferry because both only refers to two people or two objects, but they can refer to more than two people. Don't worry, we still have time to get to the shop before it closes. We still have enough time to get to the shop before it closes. There are 2 pencils on each table. Let's give him a little more time. That means slightly more time. Let's move on to exercise D. Fill in the blanks with the correct determinants. We'll check the answers after some time. Let's check the answers. Number 1, please help yourself. We have food for the party. Help yourself means to take whatever you want. It is used especially when offering food to people. So when you ask people to take whatever food they want, you should have enough food available. Number 2, I have invited our friends, but no one has time to come. I have invited all our friends. Number 3, there are some trays left on the table. If there are topics left to discuss, let's end the meeting. So you will usually end the meeting when there's nothing else to discuss. The twins swim well. Twins usually consist of 2 people. So we'll say both the twins swim well. I have 2 uncles on side of the family. Side here is singular, so you expect that the answer is each because among all choices, only each is always followed by a singular noun. The thief refused to answer a question. Refused here implies that the sentence is a negative sentence. That means the thief didn't answer any questions. She quitted the job because she wanted to spend more time with her family. This is the end of today's lesson. I hope you find it useful. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.